Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be in my laundry room. We are going to be working on getting this place cleaned up and organized, and it's a total disaster right now. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, hit pause and push that red subscribe button. So before I could even get started in my laundry room, I needed to fold a couple loads of laundry. And I need you guys to prepare your heart and mind for what you're about to see, because it is bad, y'all. Like, it's bad. So this laundry room has become a catch-all this summer. We've just had lots of stuff going on, camps and, 4th of July decorations, a bike, suitcases. It's just out of hand. Just lint, trash, of course our barn door and butcher block that will go in here someday. Yeah, so real life moment, total mom fail this summer, but that's all right. We're gonna get it cleaned up today and make it look a whole lot better than it does right now. The way that I like to start big organizing projects like this is usually just sorting things. I might make a lot more work for myself, but I like to go through everything, sort things out, put them in the proper places. I was showing you guys a spoon there. Why is there a spoon in the laundry room? I don't know. But yeah, this place had just gotten out of hand. And to be honest with you, it's just pure laziness on my side. Just going in and out and throwing things in here. We all have those rooms, I guess, that collect things that don't belong, and that's kind of what this had become. So I was not even proud to walk in here anymore, so it was time to take care of this. We're making some progress. This little area is starting to get clean, and we're about to start on this other side. Does anybody else hate to wash their new hand towels? My decorative ones, I feel like they're just never the same after I wash them. Which, that has to be somebody got tea on it. Yeah, I feel like they're just never ever the same after you wash them. I guess you could iron them. Who's gonna iron their tea towels? I'm sure that some of you out there would. I don't know that I will. Okay, so pardon the noise because I have my washer and dryer both on. So onto this area. And this is the problem area. I don't know where we're gonna put all this stuff, but we're gonna work on it. So if you know what I'm talking about with the tea towels, let me know in the comments below. I feel like I just love those crisp, brand new towels to put over my stove or dishwasher for decorative purposes. And then once they're washed, they're just not the same. So let me know in the comments below. So right here, I'm just sorting through each and everything that is in this area. For a long time, we've just been collecting things in here. That big bin, that is honestly from our house build time, and we had just put a lot of tools in there and different things like that. And yeah, it's just been collecting things that don't belong here anymore. If you have an area like this in your house, I have a great sermon for someone that is a pastor or teacher someday. From the outside of our house looking in, you wouldn't expect a place to look like this, in our home. But sometimes, that can be our life. We look put together on the outside, our hair is fixed, we're wearing, decent clothing, you know, we're driving a nice car, whatever the case may be. We look like we've got our stuff together. But on the inside, our heart is not in good shape. We might have some things going on in our life that, you know, may not be the best and the best for us. And I just feel like that is such a great sermon series. I've had times in my life where I've washed my vehicle and it looks so good on the outside, but the inside is still messy. And that's how our life can be. You know, we try to play this game of everything looks great and we've got it all together, but inside we're hurting. And that's kind of the point that I'm making. So, you know, if you guys have got stuff going on in your life, I just encourage you to clean it up, you know, do what we're doing here. Declutter, you know, get some crud out of your life that doesn't need to be there, and, you know, just make decisions for yourself that are going to better your life. And, you know, go to church, do something for yourself that you wouldn't normally do, and see what changes in your life. You know, get rid of some friends that you shouldn't have. You know, just there's so many things that I could say right now that, you know, but you all know what decluttering looks like and what that could look like for your life. So I just encourage you all, just get rid of some stuff and declutter your heart. And especially, you know, I love the beginning of school year because I feel like it's a fresh start. It's time to start over. And that's coming up really soon. So there's no better time right now than to start over and start something fresh. Declutter something in your house, declutter your car, your heart, your life. It's just, it all goes together, you guys, and it makes you feel so much better. Since I decluttered this laundry room, it just has motivated me to do a lot of areas in our home. So my son Logan has always found heart-shaped rocks for me. Ever since he was a little boy, he would find them on the school playground or when we went on vacation. And that was one that I had been missing, and I found it. I was so excited. Okay, I would love to say that everything is done and it looks so much better. You guys just saw that clip. So I got this little area cleaned up. But now look over here. I feel like I've just moved everything from here to there, which I kind of have. Well, people say that it has to get worse before it gets better, so I hope that's true for this. So right here, I'm just gonna start decluttering and taking the things out that don't belong here. And I know it looks like I'm going out and coming right back in, but in reality, I was taking the things that needed to go to the trash, to the dumpster. I was taking things, you know, a lot of the things that had a home already, I was taking those to that place. And some of the other things I was just stacking in its proper place in the hallway to take care of that a little bit later. So right here, I'm having my daughter take pictures of some things that I was unsure about, because as I'm going, I'm trying to make lists for donation for Goodwill. So I was unsure about some of these things. So I was having her send pictures to my husband and to my sons and ask them if these were things that we were keeping or not. So since I couldn't talk on my phone, I was recording. She was doing that stuff for me. And as I was editing this video, I was cracking up at her messing with this bow and arrow. What is she doing? And I'm lucky I didn't get impaled. So we're just continuing to sort through things here, and if you guys are like me, while I'm going through things like this, I know that this is nothing that I need. This is something that has sat in here for months, but as I'm going through, I'm like, oh, I could still use that. And sometimes it's hard to do a really hard purge and just get rid of stuff that you don't need, but I did so much of that. I think I had 4 bags of trash when I got through with this, so I was pretty excited about that.
We could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city.
If you notice there, I'm starting to put things back into the bin. So when I got everything emptied out of it, I started putting things back in that needed to go to the storage room. And there were things that, you know, I was stacking to the side that I know they have a home. So those things were going there. And then the things that needed to be stored were going back in that bin to go to the storage room. When you're doing a big declutter like this, I highly recommend that as you go, you put things away that need to go to a different place, because if you don't, you're just going to have a whole big mess out in the hallway or wherever that you have to clean up too. So I scored 2 pretty much full sunscreen, a full thing of Cutter, one full and 1/2 spray way, and about $3 and change. So here's the progress that we've made. Full laundry basket of dirty stuff. And now you can see my beautiful herringbone tile floors in my laundry room. But look what we've done to the hall. Donate, linens, that's all my daughters. Stuff. That's gonna go to the storage room. And we're gonna take this little cart outside and clean it and maybe spray paint it.
We can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand.
So while I was out here, my plants needed a good little drink of water. It was really hot this day and they were looking kind of sad. So right there you see me spraying my ferns down. I read and saw that ferns love to be misted. So mist their leaves, they like that. That's what I've heard. And I've been doing it for a while and they're looking really good. So try it. So as you can see there, that had not been cleaned in a minute. So right here I'm taking my Everspring all-purpose spray and just cleaning the whole area on the top of the washer and on the inside. I know that they have some fresh tablets that can clean your washer, and I'm gonna get some of those next time I go to the store. But here in a minute you're going to see some nastiness. My fabric softener, when I put my fabric softener in, sometimes it would just pour out, and I was like, what is going on? There has to be a reason for that. And it was staining our clothes, and it had just become a problem, and you're about to see what the problem was. Right there. There was a whole lot of buildup, and I don't know if I've ever done that, ever cleaned it. So right here I'm taking a washcloth and that all-purpose spray and cleaning that. and I was going back and forth to the powder bathroom and rinsing my washcloth out as I went. That all looks so much better, and I will tell you, just from using my washer for the past couple of days after this clean, my fabric softener no longer just runs out. So if you're having that problem, that could be what it is. And if you have been getting stained clothes and things like that from your fabric softener, that could be the problem. So sometime in the near future, we're going to be doing a laundry room makeover, and we will be putting some cabinets behind my washer and dryer. And then over to the right of that, we will have a farmhouse sink with a base cabinet. And then I'm going to have a countertop that kind of goes around in an L shape around the other side of the room. So, and above that farmhouse sink, I want some floating shelves, so it's going to look a whole lot different and have some storage and some space to fold clothes and put some dirty laundry and things like that. So I'm coming back in here with my Bissell Crosswave and cleaning these floors. There were lots of black marks on there, and it was just from things sitting there for a while and rubbing around on it and moving that bin back and forth. So it took me a little extra time here and elbow grease to get those up. And here is the before, you guys, just absolute insanity, and the after. I highly recommend that you guys get into a space today that's cluttered in your home or in your car and get that cleaned out, because it's going to make you feel so much better about life. It just changes your perspective on things. It helps you focus, and it just makes you feel a whole lot better, and it's totally worth the couple of hours that it takes to do that. that's gonna do it for today's video. So our laundry room is now an actual blank slate. It's ready for a makeover at some point. That will happen someday soon. We need a whole lot of storage in here, and it's just a big room that's ready for a makeover. So we're excited. I'm excited that I tackled this today. This has been bothering me for so long. When I walk by, I'm like, I don't even want to look. So I'm thankful, and no judgment, guys. We've all got our stuff, and my laundry room was mine. So I don't want it to be a catch-all anymore. I want it to be a space that I love to come into when I do my laundry. So I'm so excited to have it done, and I'm glad that I tackled it today. So I encourage you guys to get into an area in your life, whether it's a utility closet or just a drawer. You know, if there's something that's bothering you, just tackle it. This took me a couple hours. I am sweating a lot, but it's like 105 today, so it's hot here in Oklahoma. But anyway, it's truly a blank slate, and I'm ready to get after this makeover at some point. Thank you guys so much for supporting this channel, and it's growing, and I've had such kind words spoken into my life, and I just thank you all so much for watching and subscribing and liking these videos and commenting below. It's fun, and I'm excited about this journey and where it's going to take us. So thank you all so much for watching, and you guys have a blessed day. God bless y'all.